What's up, everybody? It's Rifle here, and thanks for checking out this video. If you're a fan of Widowmaker and you're wanting to know more interesting things about her, well then this video is just going to be for you. If you don't, well then hey, you might as well just back out now because that's what this video is going to be about. Anyways, in this one I'm going to actually be bringing you guys some strange facts, in my opinion anyways, about Widowmaker. Hope you guys end up enjoying this, and if you do, consider leaving a like. It's greatly appreciated, everybody, and would help out a lot, honestly, with the way my channel is going. Anyways, to start this off, I guess the first fact I'm going to be telling you guys is she actually murdered her husband. I mean, hence the name Widowmaker. It makes sense. Anyway, she didn't actually think it out for herself saying, yeah, I'm going to go murder my husband. Let's do this. She isn't necessarily evil. That's the thing. She was actually brainwashed by a terrorist organization named Talon, who was actually after her husband. They were trying to assassinate her husband for quite some time, which, by the way, her husband's name is Gerard Lacroix. I believe that's how his full name's pronounced. And he was an Overwatch agent who was against the Talon terrorist organization. So that's the reason why they were after her husband specifically. And also, not to mention, he had important data of showing where Talon organization's whereabouts were. The downfall is I can't really actually show you what he looks like because, yeah, there's no pictures, no drawings really of him that I know anyways, personally. I mean, I could be wrong here. There could be some on the internet. I'm sure there is somewhere. But anyways, if you guys actually want to know what Gerard looks like, well, just use your imagination and think, what would Widowmaker's husband look like? That's a good question. I mean, we all probably have different guesses here. But yeah, that's that. Just use your imagination for him. Anyways, the Talon terrorist organization tried assassinating Gerard many different times, and they were unsuccessful on all their attempts. So they ended up going after the weaker target at the time, Ameile, who is Gerard's wife, also known as Widowmaker. And the reason why they went after her is just so they can actually brainwash Ameile and have Ameile kill Gerard. So they didn't have to do it themselves, and Gerard would get killed by someone he loves. And more than likely wouldn't hurt. Have to say though, props to Talon with this crap. That is one genius assassination. Sorry if you guys can hear that airplane sound in my background. It's actually a lawnmower cutting some grass, and it is extremely loud at the moment. Anyways, here's what Ameile might have looked like before she actually became Widowmaker. This is actually a fan-made drawing, so yeah. I guess it's a good representation to give you guys some kind of imagination to work with. I mean, this is all I can really show, just fan-made art of Ameile, because there's no actual like drawings or artwork done by the developers whatsoever. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more backstory on the kidnapping and how Ameile actually became to be Widowmaker. I mean, you guys now know that she did murder her husband. I'm sure you guys probably already known that for quite some time, hence the name Widowmaker. But how exactly it happens, in these exact words, it says, Talon operatives kidnapped her and subjected her to an intense program of neural reconditioning. They broke her will, suppressed her personality, and reprogrammed her as a sleeper agent. So, basically, they brainwashed her. And eventually she was actually found by some Overwatch agents, and I guess they didn't see nothing too out of the ordinary with her, and she ended up returning to her normal life. 2 weeks later, though, after that happened, she ended up killing Gerard in his sleep. The perfect assassination, absolutely insane. And then after her mission was completed of actually killing Gerard, she returned back to Talon, and she was congratulated. And then they completed the process of turning her into an actual freaking living weapon. So this brings me to my next fact, why Widowmaker's skin is actually blue. Why is it blue now? Well, when she actually completed her mission and returned to Talon, she was given extensive combat training, and then her physiology was altered, drastically slowing her heart, which turned her skin cold and blue, and numbed her ability to experience human emotion as well. Basically, after the murder happened with Gerard, Ameile is gone. Completely gone. Ameile does not exist no more. It is just Widowmaker. Widowmaker is Talon's most effective assassin. So they're feeling pretty accomplished with their experiments. I mean, honestly, it's pretty ironic if you think about it, how Gerard was a big threat to Talon, and now his wife is one of the most effective assassins in the organization. Okay, yeah. Anyways, let's go on to this next one. This next one I got for you guys is actually one of Widowmaker's voice line dialogue, Let Them Eat Cake. This was actually, and I had no idea about this, a famous French saying by Queen Marie Antoinette in response to the peasants crying in regards to their bread shortage. So yeah, that's the reason why Let Them Eat Cake is part of Widowmaker's dialogue. I know, strange, I would not have ever thought that. So yeah, Widowmaker's character revolves a lot around French. I mean, it does make sense though. You hear her all the time speaking it in game, and not to mention her original name before she turned into Widowmaker is French as well. I mean, it's obvious that she's French. Anyways, speaking of French, her actual tattoo on her right forearm reads something that I'm not going to try to pronounce in French, which actually translates to spider in the evening, nightmare. And this is actually a play on an old French superstition that goes spider in the morning, grief, spider in the evening, hope. Which basically means if you see a spider in the morning, it's bad luck. If you see a spider in the evening, it's good luck. And hey, apparently to this French superstition, I have major good luck. Wait, now that I think about it, no I don't. I mean, I have this giant spider outside on my porch next to my lights in the corner, killing tons of flies, mosquitoes, moths, and things. But now that I think about it, when I see it, it's typically, late out, and it's actually morning. So I guess, I didn't think about that. 1 a.m. is morning. 2 a.m. is morning. I was just thinking, it's the same night. But I guess that's apparently why I have some bad luck, and I should probably get rid of that spider. So for this next one I'm going to bring you guys, if you guys don't know about this is actually interestingly mind-blowing. Especially if you're into backstories with characters. Anyways, if you guys didn't know, Widowmaker is who took Ana's eye. Ana, one of the new characters in Overwatch, actually hesitated to take her shots, which this was actually explained in the new Hero Ana Origin Story Overwatch video, basically introducing the character. And she hesitated to shoot Widowmaker, and Widowmaker ended up shooting her in the eye.
I could not take the life I needed to. I hesitated, and everything changed. The people who I was supposed to protect died.
And a lot of people actually wonder why this actually went down. What's the connection between them two? And, well, the connection is between Gerard, or however you pronounce his name exactly. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce Widowmaker's real name, because obviously, I don't speak French. I'm not a French scholar here. I'm just, trying my best to explain. Anyways, yeah, that is where the connection lies between these two. I believe that is why Ana hesitated to take the shot, because maybe she knows a little bit about what happened with Widowmaker. Or maybe, they hung out in the past and Widowmaker wasn't at all like this. Because Ana actually used to go on missions with Gerard, who is Ameile's husband. Well, used to be Widowmaker's husband, until, of course, that tragedy happened. It is actually stated on Blizzard Watch, though, the reason why she hesitated was because she realized what must have happened. Gerard wasn't assassinated by a random talent agent. He was murdered by his own wife. And I hesitated, and Ameile, now Widowmaker, made her pay for it, according to everyone at Overwatch, and lost her life that day. But yeah, pretty crazy. Anyways, I guess that's going to be actually bringing me to my next and last fact with Widowmaker. Which this one's actually pretty interesting. It actually continues on with the story that I was just mentioning to you guys about how Ana and Widowmaker, are connected. So there was actually a voice interaction found at the start of the match with Ana and Widowmaker. And Ana says, "Gerard was a fool to love someone like you." Now, once again, Widowmaker is supposed to be emotionless. So I don't know exactly why she says this. And Widowmaker actually responds saying, "You don't know anything about him."
Gerard was a fool to love someone like you.
You don't know anything about him.
Is she showing emotion with Gerard? Or is this how she's programmed to respond? I don't know. It's pretty interesting though. But yeah, I'm out of here, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed these strange facts for Widowmaker. If you guys enjoyed this, consider leaving a like. It's greatly appreciated, everybody, and definitely would help out my channel, especially with how my channel is doing right now. But yeah, if this actually does pretty good, well then I'll consider making more of these. If it doesn't, well then hey, at least I made this one. I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. Peace out.